All right, I think I did it. I think we are all set. Welcome. Welcome to the people. I've been working on some things for the streams here, so it's been changing up OBS sometimes makes it a little crazy. Let's get rid of these things. We back. Let me just get rid of all this. Oh no, we are back, but the stupid thing isn't working. Dang it, man. I'm not gonna mess with it, but you guys saw I had the chat up, right? Hold on, maybe I can just try to get it going again. Maybe it will work. Whoa, a bot just popped up on in my chat. Somebody type something. Maybe it will have worked. The thing is, I wasn't using Stream Elements though. I've been messing a lot with this stuff. I did like a whole bunch of test streams actually yesterday. Let me just do this really quick and we'll see if this works. Oops. Oh, I didn't even mean to go in there. Hey, it popped up. All right, cool. Maybe I don't need to do anything. Y'all see it down at the bottom? I did it. All right. Working hard out here just to get one little thing that streamers normally have. It looks like there's like a delay on my face too, but whatever. We here. What's up, Byzantium? Yami, back. What's up, Autumn? What's the team looking like? Guam. Is it Guam? Guam Bomb? Love that. What's the team looking like? There's the squad. I'm loving the squad. What do you guys think of this chat down here? I mean, it's a little distracting a bit, right? I mean, I can make it smaller for some of the portion of this stream as well. I'm trying to mess around with things, make the whole situation a little better here. Dun dun, that's the wrong thing. For now, that's what it's gonna be. So any advice on how to be the best at something in general? Not sure what your occupation is, but I like learning different perspectives from different people. Wow, Yami, that's a deep question. That is a deep question. I think my personal view is being consistent. But I think that there's a limit, not a limit to that, but another side of that. Like, quality definitely has to be high on some things as well. But I think the key thing is consistency with just setting your mind to something and doing it over and over and over again. Bro, Shiny, what's up? I was refreshing, hoping for the stream. Well, here we are. We need that seal to become a dugong ASAP. Yeah, we do. All right, that's the squad. Get rid of this. You guys might not be able to see it, but I can, and I don't like it. There we go. Okay. I don't really know what I'm doing in this game anymore. So here's the thing about me in Pokemon games as well. Once I've secured my whole team, it's like the hump I have to get over to continue. Which I haven't secured it totally, because Seal and Cubone both need to evolve. But I'm here in Saffron City. I guess I can go anywhere. Oh, I know what it was. I was looking at the map. I'm going to need Farfetch, though. So my team is a team of 7, actually. No worries, Yami. I hope that was a sufficient answer. It was not. It was a deep question, but not a too deep of an answer. I could go a lot deeper. But someone was asking how my day was. I've been kind of struggling with that same kind of thing, actually, as you guys know. Just trying to figure out my life, as we all are. Cha-ding. Really, this is my team. Haunter is here for the Elite Four. And any other gyms. I think the Saffron City gym, I'm going to have to use him too. I love Haunter so much. Look at that sprite. But, unfortunately, if I didn't need HMs in this game, you know, I wouldn't need Farfetch'd. Or if Scyther just learned Fly. You know, that's an option too. Would have been really great if Scyther could have just flew. On paper, this team I don't like as much with Farfetch. I love Farfetch, but I don't know, just looking at them like team symmetry wise, it doesn't inspire joy for me. When does Cubone evolve? I actually don't know. What's up, Mark? Is that Polytoad Dojo? We love Mark. I love Mark too. Mark the Lick-a-Tongue. Okay, so this whole area I have not really done. And so maybe it's just going to be a lot of Pokemon battles that I'm about to do. And maybe I'll get Haunter back out because I need him to be leveled up. I think Haunter's gender neutral, if I remember right. The things about these games, man. I love this game. It's a lot of fun. No, he's not. He's a bully. But one of the greatest things that Pokemon has ever done was make the bag be like in the menu settings or whatever, so that I could just, or the PC I guess I should say. Why can't I get out of here? My gosh, that's another thing. Just let me back out of the whole thing really quick. Listen in the car on my way to get something to eat. I'm kind of hungry, to be honest. And saying getting something to eat makes me even more like, yeah, I could eat like some kind of Taco Bell or something. Actually, you know what? Let me go this way first. Another thing I need to do. Bum, ba, bum. There's just so much of this kind of stuff in this game that it's just interesting. Oops, that is not the button. That is not the button either. That's the button. Alright. Yay! He does not go any faster, I swear. I have not battled these fools down here. In this weird little area of grass. I just had some orange chicken. Oh, that sounds good too. See, like, I need something like that right now. I didn't eat too much for lunch, is probably why. Cubone, boom, boom, boom. You know how long it took me to set up that chat, and now I'm like, maybe I should put like little boxes so we can actually see. But then it's also like, it kind of blocks the screen, doesn't it? Let me try something. No, that's even worse. If I erased your names completely, then... there we go. Sorry, I'm still like in figuring out this stream mode. Like I said, I did a few tests yesterday. Was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. No, it was the day before. And I got this thing set up, but yeah. Fearow time. Actually, yeah, Cubone's not gonna do so well here. Maybe it's Haunter time. Does that back sprite so good to you? I'm proud to say since the last stream I finished Time Stranger 10 out of 10 game. Nice. Very nice. I want to play that. I don't know when in the world I'm going to play that, but I want to play it. Oops. No, I'll stay. I will see. What's the point of these dudes over here? Are you just saying it's just for Firo? There's a whole bunch of trainers basically that I have not fought, and so I need to do that before all my Pokemon get like too high leveled. And the truth is that a lot of my Pokemon are not high enough level. Like Haunter's 26, Scyther's like 26 too, I think. And Firo looks good in this game. But you know what? This game actually made me realize that Firo is kind of a chicken. Like a rooster, I mean. Or a turkey. With the drill nozzle. Do you know what I mean? This crest thing that it has is like super, like a rooster's crest. I don't love it, but I feel like I liked Firo more before I played this game. It's kind of sad. All right, how about I one-hit KO him too, just like the rest. Also, Ditto is there. Nice. In this grass here or on the other side of Fuchsia? I really want to beat this game, you know? So here I am. Not sure if I missed it, but will you be evolving Haunter? No, I'm not. Another Spearow? What? The other side, okay. No, I won't be evolving Haunter. Can you even do that without like anyone? Whoa, Johto Jazzy, what's up? It's been a minute. Good to see you out here. Glad you're here live with us. Mark, yes, I am here for the Firo hate. No, but I like Firo though. I don't know. Something happened while I was playing this game. When will you turn around? He turned every way except towards me. Doom, 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 doom. Imagine someone riding their bike like into you and just continually doing that. What is this? Oh, Dodrio. I think there's a Doduo in here. Dang. Dodrio Sprite is crazy. I've secretly always loved Dodrio. I don't know what it is about it. Maybe just I like multi-headed Pokemon like this. But it's such an interesting Pokemon. But it's so forgotten. Like everyone. Dang it, Cubone. Does Cubone have the XP share? Because I need him to have it. Do I just go back Haunter again? Haunter's better as Haunter. Honestly, I'll never understand why they gave Ash Gengar when everyone loved the Haunter from back in the first series. Good take. Yeah, I don't know. Everyone loves Gengar so much. Can't say understand. Ooh. Wait, what? Oh, he's a normal type. I'm stupid. Psychic it is. I'm about to die, though. I don't think I survived this. Haunter, no! You know, it's crazy that Haunter has, like, a red hand in this game. I know I've said it before, but, like, even in the back sprite, he does. Like, that's his whole thing. Just level 30. I almost had a Dodrio on my team for this game, but I was like, eh. You can pursuit all you want here. It's not going to do anything. Swing! I don't pursuit will do anything. Whoa! Whoa! Tri-attack is a wild move, too. Pursuit should do a lot, no? Well, I can't let Scyther die. This was way more difficult than I assumed. Bro, try attack. Crazy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Bro, just destroyed Seal. So far, I haven't seen a flying type move, so let's just go Cubone and see what happens. Dugtrio overshadows? Wait, what? What just happened? Why did he die? I was looking at the chat. Why did he die? I'm upset now. Oh, strength on him. I'm a strength on him. My little Cubone's gonna do it. Tri-attack is insane. Why didn't I use Dodrio on my team? What? What's up, SEH? Is Dodrio just sneaky strong? I think so. We might have to pull out the big guns. Pursuit hits before switching out. Bro. No! It happened to me twice then. No. Since when? Is that still the same in like now? Oh, dude, I had Shockwave this whole time. This could have been avoided. I thought that Pursuit... I'm so wrong about Pursuit. I thought that Pursuit, like, did, Dang. I thought Pursuit... It makes sense. But I thought it, like, hurt more afterwards or something like that. That's good to know, though. I just have to avoid this other guy somehow. You still need Kabutops. Oh, I do, but he's not going to be a part of my team, my friend. I do need to get it. Where? That's on the island, yeah? That's where it is. I'm sure I'll get a Kabuto. I don't know if I'll evolve it, because I was thinking about doing it, but then someone was like, yeah, you get Kabuto, and he's like level 5. Which is insanity. Hey, Gendy, what's up? The whole squad's here now. No. Well, hopefully it's a Ditto. It's a Doduo. I think I have one of those. Yeah. There we go. See, I knew it was double damage. Double damage and attacks before an opponent switches out. But when is it double damage? Pursuit. Pursuit is not in recent games. Also, Pursuit is special attack in Gen 3, so that's why Scyther isn't hitting so hard with it. Man, the special physical swap here, or switch here, it just didn't need to happen. It didn't need to happen. I'm just looking at the chat a little bit. The talk of Dodrio really makes me wonder how we'll build teams in Weewa. With no data mine, we'll be picking old and new mons just by the whim. Well, we'll have insight with trailers. Yeah, it depends on the trailers, really. But yeah, the whole talk about not having a data mine is wild. Because I really want to plan my team, but I don't think that's going to happen. I don't know, though. We don't know. By that time, we could get so much more. I'm going to switch. We're just going to do Haunter again. Soul's aversion to low-level mons in training explains not liking baby Pokemon. What do you mean? I don't know what you mean. What's the aversion? Nope. I'm training up all these people right now. I will not make the same mistakes. Scyther gets good when he learns Sword Stance. Uh-oh, I think he already did, and I didn't choose to learn it. We won't know who the pseudo will be until much later due to no data mine. We might even get Gen 2 pseudos with 1 sky, 1 water, but we won't know. Yeah, it's rough when you think about it that way. Thing is, for me, I play Pokemon games really slow. So by the time I'm done covering the game, like, everyone will have already found everything, and I will be starting my playthrough. So no worries. And you guys can help me out. Can't escape. What in the world? No! Survive. 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 No! Oh my goodness. Come on, Cubone. No. Do I run again? Yay, I did it. I need to check something. What in the world? It's summary. He has the XP share. What are we doing? Alright, so let's move him out of the front then. We don't need you here. We need Scyther up front. What do you know? After evolving Fearow, I could have just caught it here. Admittedly, the Dex leak before playing the game kind of made me tunnel vision to who I want on the team. Gonna try to avoid that this time, and so I can experience who the hell is that. I can't escape. I can't escape. Run, Scyther. No. Oh my gosh. AKA, you don't want to grind the levels. Kind of. I don't mind. I mean, I do, but I don't really. I don't think there's a Ditto in here. Wait, were you saying the Ditto's on the other side? I did ask you that, and you said it was on the other side, so I'm just doing this for no reason. Get me out of here. I haven't ate. Stop talking about food. Still at work. I mean, I'm pretty hungry right now myself. Yeah, Sword Stance. Hi, Byzantium. Oops. Wrong house. Sword Stance? Damaging move only. Yeah, exactly. That's literally what happened. I was like, nah, I'm never going to Sword Stance up. I got to make this game difficult. Cubone is used to surviving out in the elements alone. Try attack ain't nothing. Yeah, I mean, he took 3 of them. What am I doing? His other moves are weak. I know, like, Scyther's moves are pretty terrible. When I was deciding to put it on my team, I was like, dang, it doesn't learn anything that is, like, really valuable. Whoops. Anyway, I haven't battled any of these people, which is kind of crazy. So we gotta do it. More bird keepers. Dodrio. I mean, he's a flying type. He shouldn't be too worried about Dodrio, right? I mean, oh my gosh. Oof. Big oof. I guess Pursuit isn't really that good, though. Like, how are you supposed to know when your team is about to, like... Or when the other teammate... Not teammate. Opponent. That stab is good, though, for Scyther. He just took him out in 2 hits. Hoping we get more cute into Mons this go around. Let the stage 1 be cuttable? Cuttable? I don't know what's happening. In stage 3 be city destruction hazard. I mean, I'm down as long as there's a cool one at the end. I love the sound effect of Aurora Beam. Insane. It's super effective against flying. No, I didn't mean to change. Thing is with doing this, like, maybe I should do this off air. I'm gonna do a few battles. I'm not gonna battle them all, you know, because it's not the most entertaining thing to just go through all these trainers, and I still have to battle what's her face. Oh, I passed her. Cuddle-able. Just give me more dragons. What's up, fish lad? Yeah, me too. Me too. More dragons. So after your catching Scyther quest, I did research and figured out a Safari Zone guide, but it will never be 100% next time I got you, though. Next time could be in another 30 years, my friend. Dang. Can I get the hit off and kill? Yep. There will never be another playthrough like this for me, you know, guys. Because I'll never be using Gen 1 Pokemon again. So enjoy all of my Gen 1 anime cries of Pokemon, because this is the only time you're going to hear it. I don't even know what Pokemon it was, but no, Tangela. Tangela looks good in this game because it doesn't have like circular vines. They're actually a point on their vines. I like that. Just a wing attack and destroy all of these. Oh no! What do you know? Tangela must be really strong here. Not strong enough. Every line will be palmy, just grow slightly bigger. Praying for a good Snakemon. I know we may get a Naga legendary, hopefully humanoid Naga, but I want regular Mon that's just giant serpent. I'd be so happy. I think there will definitely be a snake Pokemon in Winds and Waves. Naga or not. I mean, a Naga makes sense. I don't know if it'll be a legendary. I don't know why you want a humanoid one either. I don't like that. If it's gonna be a snake, let it be a snake. You know what it is? Especially is like a humanoid snake. To me, is just like a snake with a human, like a snake body, but a human like upper torso and head, and that's the worst to me. If anything, let's give it a human body and a snake face, a snake head, like the whole thing, you know? That sounds awful though too. Both are bad. Both are bad. We don't need any kind of humanoid snake. I feel like that's the worst combination because humans are just nothing like snakes. It'd be like the lizard people or something. The Argonians. That's horrifying. My heart can't take being hurt like that again. Brout is just Brout, but with bigger eyebrow. We will see. Indeed. I'll be so sad. I feel like in Gen 9 they were stretching the deck so they could reach 1,000. Maybe. They did it though. What is up with all these bird keepers? Dang! I got a crit too. What's up, Haroon? Squad's looking pretty good. Just leveling them up, grinding right now, I guess. Fighting Pidgeys. because we're in Kanto. One of the biggest problems, or my pet peeve, let's say, with Kanto is just that there's not enough Pokemon. You know, like, these were the first ones, so that all they had was the 150. And the 150 are not, like, readily available to everyone, so they reuse the Pokemon so many times. That's the downside of all this. M for alligator all over again. M for alligator, no. What are we talking about? But the spikes are bigger this time. Do you think this is Toby's favorite route in the games? What? Shiny, I don't know what you're talking about. You're talking about Lorekeeper Toby? He's still got another Pokemon. What are we doing? Let's go Haunter to just get some level ups. Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Ha 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 ha. Isn't there a literal Birdkeeper Toby in this game? I think there is. I think there is. I want to see what they cook up. I'll always stand by their early decision of humanoid legendary. So until anything concrete, I hope they stuck to it. Yeah. I don't know if that means that, though. Like, if they're humanoid legendaries and one of them's a snake, for me, it's like, it's a old grandpa snake. And that's about as humanoid as it gets. You know what I mean? Like, not... Dang. There's so many trainers on these routes. Not so much that the snake will be an actual humanoid design. It'll just have human features. That feels a lot better to me. Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur. I'm telling you guys, it's only this playthrough. Because I'm never going to see these Pokemon again. What? Ivysaur? What? Nice. You're dead too, though. Gen 10 will not just be a redemption for SV's graphics and performance, but also the decks, I hope at least. Yeah, that's a tough one. It depends kind of who the art director is. And I have a very strong ink. I knew this was for a reason. I actually don't like Marowak's sprite that much here. Wow. Dun dun dun. Wow, the team is nearly complete, friends. We're so close to completion. This little sprite of Marowak is so good, though. I don't know what sound effect Marowak makes. I'm happy, though. Happy, happy, happy. The cute little boy is gone. He is. He's just cool now. Gonna take some names. Holy crap, how many? Anyway, what I was saying is, I wouldn't be surprised if the same art director was that art director of Winds and Waves from Scarlet and Violet. Just because it's like Scarlet and Violet 2. It really feels like it. Winds and Waves feels like Scarlet and Violet 2. I'm sorry, but it's true. That being said, I don't think that Scarlet and Violet's Pokemon were actually that bad. Wigglytuff. Wigglytuff. Dang it. I sent out Nidoking, but I don't even know if he has a poison type move. Is Wigglytuff even fairy in this game? No, there was no fairies at this point. I'm stupid. It's that Pokemon mind. She's just a normal type. I don't really like Wigglytuff's sprite here. I do like Wigglytuff. Aren't normal weak to fighting? Ooh, What? Cute charm. Dang, you suck, Wigglytuff. I'm not in love, I swear. What's up, Green Tornado? What in the world? It's been so long. Jark, welcome. Sorry, I hadn't seen... I wasn't checking the chat for a second there. I also got a little tired. More coffee! More coffee, indeed. Oh. Can you please continue what you were about to say about the art director for Wiwa? I think I did, right? Yeah, I hope not. I want the art director to be someone new. Yeah. I don't know. It's not looking that way. But, like I said, I do like the Pokemon for Scarlet and Violet. I just think there's a few that are bad. But that is true of every generation. I think... the main thing with Scarlet and Violet's style of Pokemon was their overall style was kind of was kind of like, it was a specific style that I don't really love, but at the same time they still made great Pokemon designs. It's just that goofy style, like it's like whimsical but in a really goofy way. There's not a lot of serious going on. It's about time, Uda. Welcome. But yeah, that's the issue I had with it. But I think Gen 9's designs are like some of the best in the series. I did a tweet earlier this year, like going through all the generations and saying which ones are my favorite. The designs, I mean. Not even that. This is what I mean. Overall designs. Like, I like Gen 8's designs the best, and Gen 9's third or something like that. Let's see. I'm gonna have to scroll up a little bit because a lot of y'all were talking. Do Charmander's voice? Is it not the same? Is it not Charmander? Charmander, Char! Is it not something like that? It's got a little more rasp to it. I don't really remember it. Waiting for the Ultra Necrozma comeback. Yeah, me too. That life on the streets turned poor little Cubone into a delinquent. That's funny. How do these rank? First, second, third, Scizor, Empoleon, or Zoroark? Scizor first, Zoroark second, Empoleon third. Easy. Not even close. SV and Weewile look exactly the same. Yeah, see, a lot of people do think that. I'm gonna skip through some of this. Wiggles? Wiggles sprite looks like it tried meth for the first. What's Wiggles? I still remember watching the ZA trailer, and literally probably less than 1 second I looked and knew it was SV Engine and rolled my eyes. Less than 1 second, man. Powerful. It's all over. Pokemon Bank is leaving me. Jark, you know, somehow I knew that you would be about that. I'm so sorry. It's unfortunate. But I think that they'll find some kind of replacement. I really do. SV style was a bit Disney-like, but they fixed it in ZA. Yeah, exactly. That's right. Though in ZA, they do still have like this goofy type of design style too, for like the Megas. But I don't know. Man, they're just letting me destroy them with Scyther. Scyther was like, you said my moves are bad? Guess what? My one move wing attack is going to take out trainer by trainer. The grind's not too difficult out here, that's for sure. I really need to get Haunter up though. Let's get Marowak to 30. Yeah, then we're gonna change some stuff up. I did some averaging a while back, not sure if the specifics of what. Oh! But I think I added up the S tiers and A tiers. of each region and compared them or something? Like mine or whose? Whose are you talking about here? That's crazy. Switch has the other problem where it's super generic late 2010s 3D anime style. No, I think it's good. Switch is good. WiiWa looks much better than both Gen 8 and 9. Yes, I agree. It looks better, but the style is the same. Do you know what I mean? Also Legends Arceus made Gen 8 style look really nice since they got rid of plasticky look. Man. Yeah, I like both. Switch would have been considered elite on 3DS. Yeah, I agree. I mean, I already think it's one of the best games. Basically, my highest rated Pokemon designs ended up being Alola and Galar. Okay, so you were doing it for yourself. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I meant mine. Gotcha. I should do that too. That sounds fun. What is that? What did you do exactly? You did... Hold on, where is it? Averaging a while back. Added up all the S tiers and A tiers of each region and compared them. Very fun idea. I'll maybe do that like 10 years from now once I've done my my tier list too many times. How many more trainers are on this friggin' route? Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Whoa, my gosh. There's so many. You could literally skip this whole part of the game. Like, I would have never come here. No, not another bird Pokemon. Bird keeper. Ditto in the grass above you. I'm so far ahead now, though. I don't know where above me is. Now, so if you played other RPGs, you know what I'm saying. Maybe. Trying to finish Emerald, then Coliseum, then Pearl, then Moon, then Crystal, then do every battle facility and Shiny Hunt Celebi. It's too much. My gosh, yes, that's too much. Every day that passes, my conviction grows stronger. Swish are amazing. Yes, yes it is. Yeah, are you doing it for ribbons, Jark? What are you doing it for? That's wild. You are the most collector of them all. If they gave us new directors for WiiWa, then wouldn't they also change up the art director too? Yeah, but I was just looking at the art direction of the game. Like, when you look at it, you see, and it looks like Scarlet Violet, so you're like, oh, maybe it's the same art director. You know? So many more, like hundreds of Ditto? Uda, did you see the I was about to say Gen 6 leaks. Did you see the GTA 6 leaks? Yes, I did. It looks like my home. I was like, these people are literally playing a game in Miami. Like, it literally looks like my backyard, the game. It's like I can just go walk outside and play the game. It's so hot out here, though, guys. It's crazy. It's like 97 degrees and in a million humidity. But yeah, I saw the leaks, which is hilarious. It's sad but hilarious because it's like it's the same thing that's been happening to Pokemon, but they just did it to these fools. And the guy's like all about he's trying to hold the leaks ransom for physical copies or whatever. So funny. Everyone in Florida needs jail time, I fear. We have jail time. Right now I'm in jail time. I can't go outside without it being so hot. I made it. What is this route? Literally, Route 13 pops up as I said that. This is insane. How many trainers can you possibly battle? Is this guy a trainer? Yes, he is. It's so weird to me that there's like a limit on how far ahead they are. I feel like in other games there isn't one. Crap, I need to send a text eventually here. I got started so late. I think I'm gonna stream again this week anyway. Maybe on Friday. So this might be a shorter one. I think the worst part about all these trainers is they're all the same. Scyther don't care. Cali better. I dare you to go play GTA in real life right now. No thanks. I'm not gonna play it in real life when it's even out. I have no desire. Oh, you mean play it in real? I see what you're saying. Yeah, no thanks. I don't want to go to jail for real. Jark, that's awesome. How long have you collected? I started kept my living decks in Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. That's insane. That route leads nowhere, by the way. The route of playing GTA in real life, I think you're right. Maybe I should give more grace to SV's decks. The problem I had with it was the lack of cooler mons in place of goofy gimmick mons. Hopefully they change things up a bit to get cooler serious mons. I agree 100%. I agree 100% with what you're saying. The problem is that I've accepted what they are, and so I look at them and I like them, but I still agree that there should be more cooler ones in the entire decks. A lot of them were also taken up by the Paradox Pokemon. I don't need Paradox Pokemon again. Like, I thought that was a cool concept, right? But truly, it wasn't that great. Like, they just redid the Pokemon. You know what I mean? They're pretty much the same. Which is crazy coming from me because I do like them a lot. I thought when Scarlet and Violet first leaked, I was like, the Paradox Pokemon are the best part of this whole dex. And I do think they're great designs, but they take up, you know, they take up the space of other ones, kind of. I never like saying that because I don't really believe that. I think like they wouldn't replace them with anything. But at the same time, I'm like, if they weren't there, maybe we would have got more new Pokemon that were just brand new. Anyway, all that to say that those were the coolest ones. Like, cool, quote unquote. If you could live in any other country other than Italy and the USA, where would you live? That's such a hard thing to say because culture, my friend. Like, you don't know which culture you're going to do well in. Like, in my heart of hearts, I want to say Japan or like Norway. No, I would not say Norway. I lied. I want to just visit Norway. I could never live there. It's too cold. I mean, Japan's probably freaking cold too. But then I think about Japan and I'm like, it's such a different, it's so different from any kind of culture I've ever known that I don't know how well I do. I think people don't realize how crazy culture is. Is that not super effective? Oh no! He freaking poisoned me. Some people are definitely trying to play GTA in real life. Yes, they are. Only mon I'll reuse is a starter or if it's my absolute like top 10 favorite, like Arcanine. Yeah, sometimes I do just when they're my favorite. I feel that. Same with convergent species. Personally, I want more regular forms. Yeah, no, more regional forms, sorry. I agree. Yagon. Teaching Haunter Psychic was the best move of my life. And cross-gen evolutions. Cross-gen evolutions is the best way to do it. Because even regional forms are like, they're still the same Pokemon, you know? It's beautiful to just get all new. I love all new. But evolutions are the most fun because they're still a brand new Pokemon, but they come from an old one. You know, that's a whole different thing. Can't keep up with chat, guys. Soul, Sword, and Shield are amazing. Yes, I'm close to finishing my Galar Pokedex and my copy Shield. I put over 400 hours in the game. I mean, I'm probably around there too. But congrats to you, my friend. That is a crazy accomplishment. Don't get me started, Gendy. Robots, come on. I like robots as Pokemon. Is that what we're talking about? Because I really do like them. The line of parody separating GTA from real life is less and less broad by the day, for real. My first game was a hand-me-down blue, but spiritually my leaf green Charizard is my starter. Nice. I must have missed whatever Gendy said earlier, but I'm going to scroll down. Neth, thank you so much. Love that. Hee Horizons flopped. I told y'all. Let's go. I win. I mean, yes. I was thinking about that the other day. I think yesterday or today even. I was thinking about it. I saw some. Oh, it was the Koraidon and Miraidon episode that's about to happen. Like, are we serious? Has anyone enjoyed this arc of Horizons? Because it's basically the worst. And you know what? I got so much crap for making a post about that. I have to make this post too. I'm so sorry. I have to go out and say this and be like, is anyone actually enjoying it? Because to me, let's use Marowak. We haven't seen him yet. The GOAT. And that's why I'm using Marowak, because his back sprite is fire. Just kind of have like a pink belly in this game, though. Kind of weird. Bone Barang. Oh, crap. I forgot about the stupid Levitate. Well, you know what? At least we got to see him. You know what, though? He has strength and stuff. Let's do that. Strong. Can't poison me. I cannot keep up with chat, y'all. I'm just gonna read from the bottom these days, because y'all are great. I love that y'all are talking. I hate this arc. I haven't watched a single episode since the arc started. Yeah. I think I've watched one, and I was like, this is the worst. I was literally like, this is the worst. And yeah, I haven't watched one ever since. But the thing is, now we're getting into the better stuff, apparently. But it's one episode, apparently, of Koraidon and Miraidon, which is the most just sad thing ever. So how big of a super chat to get you to say Swish or not peak? I don't know. I would be lying, though. Just like you are right now. No, I mean, I would say it. Listen, Swish are... I didn't think so highly of Sword and Shield right after playing them because of the level design. Like, the routes are terrible. We all know this. And the wild area is weak sauce. But at the same time, everything else about that game is beautiful, and the Pokemon are amazing. The atmosphere and the Pokemon are life, and even the story is pretty decent. And then they added the DLC. See, that's what happened. I didn't say C twice. I said the letter C and then C with your eyes. They added the DLC, and I was like, this makes this peak. So if you were to say, can you say Swish is not peak? I would be able to do that, but I wouldn't be able to do it with the DLC included. How big of a super chat to get you to say it's a man? I mean, technically I just said it, right? That's up to you. I know Green Tornado said I could skip all of his messages. Hold on, where is it? You can skip all my chats anytime, so I've been skipping them, not on purpose, but I've tried watching Horizons, but I can't get into it. My takeaway is that they increase shiny rates in the anime also. What does that mean, Autumn? What do you mean? They increase shiny rates? I don't get it. Dun, dun, dun. I gotta heal. There's so many trainers. What in the world even is this? All right, this is what we're going to do. We're going to get Haunter up to level 30, which is going to be really quick. And then we're going to go to Saffron City, because I've had about enough of this whole thing. Even though the chat's popping off. I'm loving it. Wow, we made it without losing our Pokemon. Kind of sound. The Pokemon anime ended with Ash. Dang. Kind of real. To be honest, the Pokemon anime ended with Ash, but like 12 years ago. No, that's not true. The Alola one was good. People slept on that, man. That is when it ended. It ended when Ash became a champion. Maybe that was 12 years ago. But when Ash became the champion, that was it. Haroon, did you see the comic that the Pokemon Company posted? It's like a ZA crossover with other generations. I think that's Pokemon Masters. I did see it. I posted it as well. It's pretty fun. I loved seeing it, to be honest. Oh, we need to get Scyther to level 30 as well. So let's do the thing where we item, take. Sorry, I'm poor. Also, everyone play Yakuza 7 and 8. Uda, thank you so much for the super chat. You don't have to do that, bro. But I love it. It helps me out. Every little bit counts, you know. I really appreciate it. I've never played Yakuza. I would rather play that than Grand Theft Auto, though, to be honest. Where is it? Not there, not to there. Hello? Oh, there it is. I've got to play more Yakuza. I played Yakuza 0 on Switch 2. Nice. I also want to give him his rightful item. The one that makes him stronger. Does Scyther need a Quick Claw? Because I was going to give Scyther a Quick Claw, but I was like, nah. I don't think I have this item. I thought I did, but I think it's for Farfetch, the one that I have. I don't have like the bone or whatever that you can give to Marowak. I thought I did. Oh well, whatever. Hopefully we get a side quest system for Weewah. Yeah, what's up, Jorah? I hope so too. That would be great. Oh. I swear, I was so close to them and they still didn't battle me until I went right up in their face. Let's do a double battle. Maybe this double battle will literally get both of them to level 30. Charmander, Char! Char! That's what it is, right? It's Squirtle. Squirtle! Squite. It's the two of them. Perfect. I don't know what to do though because Scyther's not really helpful here. Dang. Let's confuse. No. Yo, Soul, that's good, legit. That's good. I heard Kingdom Hearts on Switch 2 in October, so I think it's time I try that game. Yes, Green. I feel like you'll love it. Since you like One Piece. I could be wrong. Oh, man. Well, I can hit Haunter like that, actually. Let's just go to Wing Attack and do it on Squirtle. And then... Psychic's my strongest move, so... Yeah. At this point, the moves damage with... Dang, I got a crit. With Stab is just worth it no matter what. Do you think we will get a side quest system? They kind of teased it with SV DLC. Yeah, I do. I do think we'll get something like that. The problem is, will it actually be like ZA, because ZA's wasn't good enough for me. One Piece is all it takes. Are you singing that song? One Piece is my addiction as well. Gotta go Captain Roger. Got a Captain Roger tattoo on my right pec. Nice. I've never played Kingdom Hearts. Is it worth trying out on Switch 2? Oh my goodness. I think so. It depends what kind of gameplay you like, though. I will say that. Because it's kind of hack and slash third person. But there's like combos and stuff. I don't know. It's crazy. I feel like you should like try it somehow. Or just maybe watch some reviews and you'll see how the battle is. The battling. Because sometimes it can just get a little repetitive, but I don't know. I love the story's crazy too. It doesn't really make a lot of sense half the time, but it's really complicated and fun. It's more about the emotions that you feel while playing it rather than understanding what's happening. You know, maybe you don't know because you haven't played it, but oh, I know something we can all talk about. Tell me. Tell me more. Your voice acting is good. That sounded nostalgic. What is Haunter doesn't make a sound, really. Some kind of crazy sound. The disappointment of finding out Pokopia news is at Worlds. I don't think that's something we can all talk about, Sora. I feel like people here really like it. There's some people in the chat that really like what's it called? Pokopia. I might die. I didn't want to lose Haunter here, but I didn't realize he had only that much health. We're gonna swap. Scyther's got full. We're gonna go back to Scyther. Haunter laughs. Yeah, I barely remember it. That's the thing is, like, I'm going off of memory as well from, like, 2000. From the year 2000. But yes, I'm so disappointed, Sora, about that. I mean, not so disappointed. It just, I think people are hyping it up, too. Like, they're not going to add a new fighting mode in the game. If they did, I'd be hype. In Pokopia, I'm saying. But I just watched the interview with Omori, and he was like, I said no fighting in this game. Never. So, I don't think it's going to happen. Unless, for some reason, they were like, okay, we didn't do it in the original game, but let's do it in this one DLC. The other side of it is I think that they could do like a... they could reveal a new form. You know, like, I feel like that's the biggest news other than the new DLC. Like, they're going to show us the new DLC probably, which is lame. But yeah. How amazing is a new form, really? I don't know. No one fell for my bait. I didn't see it. I'll go back and read it, you know. I mean, I don't mind, but why Worlds? Yeah, a lot of people are like, oh, there's no Winds and Waves news because they replaced it with Pokopia. And technically that's correct, I think. I mean, unless by some miracle there ends up being Winds and Waves news. Level 33. In a Swords Dance? Oh, no. Oh, no. Try Steel Wing. Does anything? Dang it. Okay. You fool. If he hits me once, though, I'm done. It really does suck to be getting that possibly instead of Winds and Waves news. That was the whole thing of this year. They were like, you know what? We're just going to go hard on Pokopia DLC and forget about Winds and Waves. Which is like just the worst ever. I fought both of these guys, yes. Let's clear the rest of down here, and then we'll begin up there later on in life. Actually, you know what? I don't want to clear it, though. There's so many. I don't have cut. I also need to see if there's any Pokemon in here that I want. Nah, don't read it. It doesn't hit the same. Why not Worlds, though? Just because it could have been something else? No, I mean, it doesn't matter that it's at Worlds. I don't think. It's just that it might take the place of other stuff, you know? I don't know, though. I said it in a tweet, but I think XP... We also said it on our on the podcast, but XP is like Comic-Con for Pokemon, so I think that they could literally show so much there. It doesn't just have to be Pokopia. I think people are jumping ahead of themselves by being like, oh, it's only Pokopia news and we're not getting anything else. I don't know about all that. Oops. I didn't mean to push that. I don't think there's a Ditto here. Actually, Shiny said it was up ahead, so maybe... Psych! Scyther! Scyther! You gotta really scream for the Scyther. Whoa, he's me! I forgot that that's what it does. I'm missing the whole chat. I'm so sorry. But y'all are yapping, so it is what it is. XP, get out of this world experience. XP in real life. You can go to Pokemon XP and get experience points for your life. A new experience. That's what I would have done. You. What else do I have to do? He killed me. Flying type. We need Kevin Masuda to announce the Ash movie at XP. So, like, the other thing is, like, yeah, the movies. I think the movies are possible. A possible reveal. The TCG movie? Come on. XP in real life is just job experience. Quite literally. Bro, why can I not catch it? They're really going to make me use an Ultra Ball on this Ditto. I don't even care. I'm not even going to use Ditto. Oh, wow. Ditto's is the rare encounter, too. I'm, like, super lucky. In general, I am. But I've been super lucky in this playthrough. Except for that one Scyther hunt. And now they got me trying to catch a Scyther that's a Ditto. Dun, dun, dun. I'm using Ultra Balls. What else can I do? I put out my strongest Pokemon. I'm throwing Ultra Ball. I mean, he's never gonna get past this thickness. Oh my gosh. So did you see the Odyssey in the full IMAX shebang, or is it enjoyable just regular? I saw it just regular, and it was just as enjoyable for sure. I bet it was like amazing. Oh my gosh, I'm going to literally run out of Pokeballs and be upset. Remember how I was just like, I'm lucky? What in the world? I have nothing that can like status move him either. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I ended up just buying a Scyther from the casino. How did you do that, Johto? Jazzy. I didn't want to spend all my money on that. The rock cast is Brock. That's funny. Soul casted as Cynthia? Bro, no. What in the world? It's Ditto rage baiting. Yeah, he was, literally. Complaining gets you what you want. Not really. Mew clone. So you smack talk my game? That's hilarious. And RDJ is Professor Oak. That's wild. I think. All right, just a few more levels, and we'll be on our way to Saffron City. Methinks. To be honest, I could go already. Sorry, Dusty casted as Cynthia just to infuriate him. For real though. Can I get in over here? Wait. No. Problem is I don't have a Pokemon with cut. So I'm not going to be able to get in there until I cut down this tree. Let's fight a biker instead. Whoa. That's how close you have to be. Insane. Henry Cavill as, whoa, as Lysander. That's kind of wild. Chat on screen looks good, by the way. Thank you. I mean, it's a little, it's kind of hard to see, right? But there's not many other options, unfortunately. Steel Wing. Schwap. So many bad moves, Scyther. I think Wing Attack is Scyther's best move. And obviously he's good for False Swipe. She's good. Zendaya as Misty. Keanu Reeves as AZ. This is crazy. What's up, Rescue? Welcome in. I'm probably going to be done in a little bit anyway. I'm a little tired. I just pray we get Weewa news, otherwise it's official in saying the 30th anniversary is dead. I mean, if they give us the Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald ports, and they give us some Pokopia news, and they give us the news that the TCG movie is happening next year, and they show us a part of it, that's still not enough, is it? I'm just like, isn't that enough? I mean, and we'll get Champions news, which is going to be minimal. But yeah, it's still not Winds and Waves. The 30th anniversary. Guys, my face is not this white, believe it or not. I say it all the time, but I need to get a haircut. It's just that I have, it's like overcast outside, which is the worst in Florida, by the way, because it's not raining, it's just hot and muggy. I don't know who you could have Henry Cavill play, to be honest. Ooh, gets this? That'd be fun. Wait, there's actually a TCG movie? What? I thought you were joking. No, I know, it's so weird, but apparently there is. Unless Billy was lying, which is still a possibility. I don't like coughing. I didn't even heal Scyther, dang. Might give Seal some possibilities. News is not content. Was someone saying it was content? Or like content to play? Is that what you mean? It's content for me, in a way. It's from Billy. No, I mean, Billy's stuff was legit. I'm never gonna get a hit off when I have this smoke screen. There we go. One hit KO. Yes. Smoke screen all you want. Crazy how as a society we kind of just shrugged off the Paul twins Japanese force incident. I mean, I don't think we did. A lot of people didn't like that. I didn't really follow it much, so I don't really totally understand what happened, or I might have just forgot. It's been a while now, but like, yeah, as a society, maybe you're right, because like nobody mentions it anymore, and it did happen. Bro, I love how this whole stream is just battling trainers. Which starters supposedly look like a cup? That's hilarious. They were never meant to look like them. That's the thing. He did that as a joke, and then he was like, maybe I can make it into something real. Because, like, Pombon kind of looks like the shape of a plate. Like, the shapes were the only thing. But... I don't follow the brothers either, to be honest. It's about as much as I know about them. Haunter's level 30. We really should go back into Scyther just to get him some XP. Grimer. Let's see if Seal can do some damage. Taking Billy serious in August 2026 may deserve jail time. I mean, yeah, it's a tough cookie. Minimize these people with their evasiveness stuff. Like, I'd be excited about Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm enjoying this, but see, once you get to like a middle of the game kind of situation, nothing is going to replace Winds and Waves. That's the issue. Like, nothing could ever get us that hype and that ready. No. Minimize no longer. I need a move that is 100% accuracy. Is that how that works? I really need Seal to get more moves too. Like, that ain't enough. I've never used a Seal, guys. It's crazy. Does Icy Wind do damage? Well, that's a cool animation, actually. Very cool. It does do damage. Weewat ain't even real in my mind. Yeah, I mean, it is to me, but not. It's like I know it's far away. Oops, I didn't even mean to do that. But we'll see how much damage it does. Nice. And lower speed. I love that. Dun, Aurora Beam, go! Dun, 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 dun. It looks like Grimer is eating the Aurora Beam. That's hilarious. I didn't see it before, but that makes sense. It's fake. Masuda made it up as a prank. Could you imagine? It's really insane that, like, there's that kind of leak happening for Grand Theft Auto. Like, the same kind of leak that happened for Winds and Waves. Like, imagine if we had no leak of Winds and Waves. It'd be crazy. We would know absolutely nothing other than what they gave us on Pokemon Day. What a world that would have been. Alright, let's go to Saffron. See if we can change our setting at least. Something I found funny, if we get ports, what about the 2D, 3D remake someone made of Emerald? Which will people prefer? That's true. That's a good shout. Ditto should not be here, but it makes sense why he's here. Look at all these Pokemon I could use but haven't. Sad. Alright. I'm getting super tired right now, guys. I'm so sorry. I still have a little bit of coffee here. I probably shouldn't drink it. But you know what? Alright. Problem is, I don't know what to do next. I had set it in my heart to, oops. To do what I was just doing. Just clear that out. Which I did a pretty good job of clearing them out. I just need to go... What do you do first in Saffron City? Like, should I just go straight to the gym? Or should I fight Team Rocket first? I mean... You know what? I need to go in the houses. I haven't been to any of these houses. Talk to everybody. Ha, he's taking a snooze. I have been up here for some reason. I forget why. Oh, I did the Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan thing. Which is so weird, by the way. Like, when I was a kid, this dojo, to me, it felt like a real dojo. But when I am here in FireRed and Leaf Green, it looks weird because it's yellow and purple. Like, that's really odd to me. Oh, I can't do the gym yet. Can't do the gym yet. You say Sabrina next, but Sabrina's not next. Oh, this is the dojo. Okay, that makes way more sense. Can I get Hitmonchan now? Yeah, better not get greedy. I feel GTA leak situation is going to happen close to WiiWare release. Yeah, I think so too. There's definitely more information out there that from the Terra leak, just so you know. So like, we're going to get some disgusting, terrible leaks at one point eventually. Current leakers and people with access to the Terra leak are too thirsty for attention to resist. Yeah, maybe. I don't know about that. I just think that they want to put it all out there. What is this? Oh. One thing in the favor of Gamma Emerald is that the creator is doing lots of quality of life additions to Emerald it won't have. Well, I've never played Emerald, so I'm definitely going to play that first. Why do you think potential leakers are always so hungry for the clout? Has any of them ever successfully built a lasting career and jump-started after leaking, I wonder? No. I mean, other than Centro. Because Centro used to actually leak things. But instead, Centro's more like a reporter these days. Centro only leaked things for the Sword and Shield DLC. Basically. Everything else is reporting on leaks. Same as me, same as other people. By the way, I don't know if you guys have seen Light, man. I can't believe it. I've been really like today has been a struggle. Because I've said it before on the past few streams, but they changed everything on Twitter. And like, I used to just post what I wanted to on Twitter. And that was fun because I was just doing what I love doing. Just talking about Pokemon. But instead now I'm forced to, like, if I want to make any kind of money, and mostly because I want to pay for Twitter, like have it pay for Twitter, I have to like post how they want me to, and that just really sucks. Anyway, all that to say that Light just uses AI for everything to like make all of his posts, and it's just sad, and he just is growing and growing, and like other creators are just using his stuff on their videos, and it's like, bro, you're supporting this, man. Why? Anyway, it gets to a point where it's like, is he actually doing something original? Maybe. So that's okay. I always thought that he should be doing original things, but if you think taking an original idea and putting it into AI to create like the perfect algorithm kind of post instead of someone thinking up something and making the post themselves, I don't know. Just life. I guess I already talked to this dude. Coup copycats ruin the fun. I mean, kind of. No one's been a coup copycat, man. Ball Guy a little bit, but he just has like his own thing, you know? And he didn't ruin anything. He has the most finesse out of everyone. So I guess the only thing to do in Saffron is to literally go in here and do what you need to do. It's just so easy to make a ROM hack appealing. Yeah, absolutely. Pretty much, Neth. It's not too different than that. I mean, not all of my posts. Like, I'm kind of out of ideas these days with my posts. I have a lot of ideas, but like to put the effort in and not get anything, you know, like it doesn't get pushed out into the internet because the algorithm. So it's like just making these posts that end up going kind of nowhere. The music in here is crazy. So, floor 8. I didn't know it was this tall. Whoa! I didn't mean to go on that one. Oh, I can't get in this one. These are the fun parts of this game, though. This is like a straight up dungeon. You're causing us problems. I didn't do anything. I just walked in here. Also, watching the GTA 6 leak in this game looks nuts. Yeah, I mean, it does it, though. To me, I looked at it and I was like, this is just a Grand Theft Auto game. I don't know. Problem with leakers is people outside of Ball Guy and a couple others, everyone else from there ruined it. Sorry, I didn't understand. The problem with the leakers is people outside of Ball Guy and a couple others, everyone else from there ruined it. Maybe I missed the first part of that. It's the details that 99% of games can't include. Yeah. I actually saw a lot of people angry with what leaked, saying it looks like Saints Row. It does kind of. I mean, like, it doesn't look like what everyone was hyping it up to be, and that's kind of crazy. It looks really good, don't get me wrong, and I'm sure the final product, because, like, where... It's the same thing as the Terra leak. When did... I think someone on Twitter was like, this is from the game from, like, a year ago. So, a lot can change. Oh crap, I don't even have the XP on. XP share. I put it in the freaking thing with Haunter. I went into this place without Haunter. Haunter, no! Let's get Dugong. That's the last thing we're gonna do today. We're gonna get Dugong. This was a mistake. Get out of there, Seal. Basically, Ball Guy and a couple others do good being leakers. All the others are the problem, is what I'm saying. Yeah, I mean, yes, mostly you're right. Bone Barang. I think Henry Cavill would be a good Magneto. Thoughts? I think Fassbender was really good. They should just keep him. Especially now he's older. You know? Bro forgot the goat Haunter. No. Don't worry, I'm going back for him. Marowak really just said, I own this place. We gotta go back for Haunter. I don't think this is the way back, though. It is for me, because I'm gonna go all the way down. Unless it's broken. What did I just do? Okay. Final build is going to look a lot different than whatever leaks. I figured they have the build that are further in development under more security than test builds. Yeah. Basically, yes. But still, I mean, pretty much showing a whole lot. So the fourth vid looks insane. No game has that kind of visuals on PS5, at least in the city environment too at that scale. I haven't seen that one, but yeah, to me, like, I don't know. I'm a Nintendo fan, guys. I'm a Nintendo and like Pokemon and all of that kind of fan. Or like, if it's something that looks realistic, I need it to be fantastical or fantasy. Do you know what I mean? I will never not do that. So what I mean by that is I like Metroid Prime. I like Metroid, I like Skyrim, I like Fallout. Like, all of those are like realistic, let's say. Like, imagine that like in a modern graphics, like GTA 6. I mean, GTA 6 is insane. Let's say Ghost of Tsushima or something like that. I would like it in that style, but just like a it's literally, the problem with GTA for me is like, it's literally just real life. I don't like that. Like, if you really wanted to, you could go, especially me, I live in Florida, like, you could literally just be like, this is Florida, let me go get a car and drive around, let me steal a plane and fly around, you know, like, I don't know. It's just, I'm the same with movies and TV series as well. I don't like true stories, or unless it's like, no, I generally don't like them. I'm just not a fan of like real life stuff. I like fantasy. And I like whimsical as well. So like, I prefer a Mario game over a real life simulation. You know, I don't need my games to look like real life. It makes me feel like I'm not. It makes me feel like I watched the GTA 6 clips and I was like, this makes me feel gross. Like, I should be outside doing this instead of simulating real life on a screen. Like, that's how it made me feel. So, but all power to you if you guys like it. I'm just saying, that's just my taste. Don't get me wrong. It's not like, I'm not like, oh, boo, you guys shouldn't do that. That's crazy. Just for myself, I feel icky. Maybe that makes sense. I really am bad with these menus. You boxed your starter? Yeah, Coda, you already know. My starter hasn't been seen in 5 years. Yeah, Breath of the Wild feels great. GTA feels meh. See, that's a good way to look at it, like from my perspective. But yeah, if it's fun, I'll play. Which is fair. If it's fun, play it, right? To me, I also don't find that much fun in, like, I don't know. I've never really played GTA games, so that's a whole nother thing. But to me, on paper, when I look at it or when I hear things, I'm like, Charmander, Char! No, I'm like, I don't want to just run around and like steal something from somebody and then shoot some guy. You know, like, I don't know. It doesn't inspire me. So I did the Charmander thing because Jazzy was like saying it. I think it's fun to do. With that being said, do you enjoy watching true crime? I've never watched true crime in my life. Not even once. But I'd try it. I would try it. But it doesn't inspire me again. Like that ain't me. I'm watching Marvel, I'm watching Star Wars, I'm watching Game of Thrones, I'm watching any kind of sci-fi stuff, like aliens or mythological stuff. The Odyssey, yo, that's like, I just read the Odyssey and I'm over halfway through the Iliad right now. Even though that's like historical reality, it's still like there's myth and stuff. I don't like horror either. That Uda said that. I hate horror as well, yeah. Wow, there's a lot of Pokemon in this. Games are fun. I've always had no problem going from low-res Nintendo world to ray traced 60 FPS games and back. Yeah, I mean, I get that too. I'm not against like advanced graphics. Like I played Call of Duty and that's fun, but that's also kind of not realistic. Soul prevents him from soiling it with gun violence. No, see, I just said like I've done a lot of Call of Duty in my life, but that's like mindless killing. I don't even know what to say. Soul, are you hyped for Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave? Yes. J Coop, I'm like really hyped for it. My biggest thing with it is I'm not crazy about the character designs. I love Eshmel. Like that thing is he's so cool looking. But I wish you could just play as him the whole time instead of the other four. Like I don't like any of the four main characters. But also like the characters that you get under them, I'm like not impressed with either. With that all being said, I really like what they're doing with the story, and it just seems so deep as a game, and that just makes me so happy. I love the strategy game. I love that. I love the actual gameplay of Fire Emblem. So to me, I'm like, yes. But yeah, I'm a little disappointed with that. I think that all the characters like look like this generic same character. Like they all have the same face almost. And I know I'm using generalizations because not all of them do, but a lot of them do. Whereas back in the day, the characters looked much more varied, especially, I mean, in the face. I mean, you can play only as Eshmel, you would just struggle. I don't know yet. I'm not buying Fire Emblem day one because I want to know those kind of details. Like, I need to know how much Eshmel time there is. Like, it sucks to me to be the other four. I think, what's her name? The queen, Theodora. I think Theodora is my favorite, but I don't like her, like, supporting characters much. Like, I don't know, like, they look like pirates and I don't like it. But I like her a lot and she looks cool. I don't know who I said this to. I might have said this off air, but I was talking to Dusty. I might have said it on a hidden power, or not hidden power, secret power, hidden power thing. Like our exclusive episodes. But Fire Emblem's like Pokemon. You're like collecting these people as Pokemon, essentially. Crap, it's already 7 o'clock. I gotta go. Da-na-na-na. They do all have that. They do all have protagonists that we can sell merch off of. Look, but I get why Hector from Fire Emblem on Game Boy Advance couldn't sell as much merch as Lyn does. But Lyn looks different. That's the thing. Like, if you put Lyn up in a lineup with these characters, you'd be like, this is from a different franchise. I don't know. The peak of Fire Emblem was the two Radiance games, Path of Radiance, and the other one I can't remember its name. But like those had such different looking characters, and that's exciting. This so far, I haven't seen a lot that I want on my team. Basically, that's why I love Fire Emblem. Like I'm like making a team, you know. And I just don't see characters I want on my team except for Eshmel. Like, he's the coolest. He looks sick. He's like literally an angel. Will I buy the game just for him? Probably. Also, for the rest of the game that I want to play. I want to know the story. Like, I loved Three Houses. Even though Three Houses had, like, basically the same issue, right? Three Houses had it a little less, but Three Houses also had the same issue. I'm already planning character recruitment and such. Yeah, exactly. Me too, kind of. Maps and guns too? I don't know where that was from. It's really hard not keeping up with the chat. I wish I did. COD play pretty realistic. Most of the stuff is modeled on real life. Yeah, that's probably an exception to that whole spiel that I did. I don't know, because it's first person. I think I enjoyed a lot more. And you're like in the shoes of like in war, being in war. But I don't know. It's like a game. Call of Duty's like an actual, not board game, but like it's not real warfare. Like real warfare is not like running and gunning. You know what I mean? Like running as fast as you can, getting like as many kills as you can, and then you die. You know, it's not that over and over. So I think that's the like very fantastical thing about it, if for a lack of better terms. Magnemite is gonna be a little tough here because I don't have fire type Pokemon. Marowak. So trust the rest of the cast is gonna be huge. We got essentially 5 main characters, so the supporting cast will have a lot of variation. I agree that they recently fell into the anime game look. Yeah, no, I listen. I'm getting the game. I agree with you. I think that there will be characters that I will like. I actually think that there won't be as many as we're thinking, though, because I think 4 different paths feels like a lot. But who knows? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they all look alike because they made so many of them. But yeah, I think that I will find some that I like. So I'm not too worried. I was just making a little tiny complaint. I actually really, the person who asked me that, I think it was OG Trainer. I'm hype. It looks like the best Fire Emblem game in recent history. Are Fire Emblem and Persona just Pokemon games, but you use humans? Basically, I've never played Persona, but yes. I know my main route to play is Lita's. I'm a fan of the Velvet from Tales series, and I see her a bit in Lita. I like Lita too, for sure, but I don't know. She needed something cooler, like in her outfit, to make me like her more, design-wise. But her story seems really interesting. I really don't like the boys. The 2 boys are kind of awful. I don't like Kai. He's like the typical, like, main character kid. I just don't like it at all. And then Dietrich is like a villain. I don't really like that. He's like a villain, but not really. Did I battle this guy? No. I'm just trying to get Dugong. Crap, it's probably 7. Tis 7, tis. Let me see what Twitter is doing. I'm trying new strategies on Twitter. Seem to just not be working great either. Sorry, give me a second. All right. Don't be a mechanic, kids. Just work on cars as a hobby. Wait, what? What does that mean? Pokemon is actually based on Persona, believe it or not. It's hilarious. Scyther still hasn't freaking got to level 30 either. And I've been using it nonstop. Finally, someone who doesn't like Dietrich. That's crazy. I'm not a huge fan myself, but from different things, his route will be quite interesting. Yeah, I mean, I think the story will be interesting, I think. Hey, so I finally managed to catch you live, but only because I'm homesick. Homesick. Well, thanks for being here, Ken. I'm glad you are here live. I'm assuming that you watched these back, and that's what you mean by not being here live. Maybe not. And if you don't, feel free to go back and watch some of these because they're pretty fun. So, looking back on this whole thing... Oh, wait, Uda's leaving. Gotta go to... Now, gotta work tomorrow and I don't want to go in. Bye, Uda. See you later. Thanks for being here. Thinking back, I'm kind of like... The amount of videos I put out for this is kind of a lot. I feel like, would anyone ever even watch all of them back? Maybe. I mean, I purposely do shorter episodes, so there's that. Anyway, thank you for being here, Ken. And goodbye, Uda. I'm going to be done here soon as well. As soon as I can get a Dugong. I've been watching them, yeah. Thank you so much. That means a lot to me. It's awesome. I do not mean to be in the items bag. I mean to be in the Pokemon. Seal. Tang. Seal. I thought this was going to be a little quicker than this. No. Not again, bro. No. What is happening? This is some Gen 1 shenanigans right here, guys. Some serious Gen 1 shenanigans. Like, are we serious? I'm most interested in the combat around the dancer main character's path, focusing on bluffing your allies right from the start of the game. Sounds like a lot of fun. Yeah, see, I haven't looked into it that much. I need to look into it all more. But I probably just will when I play the game. Because there's like no way I'm not playing it. The biggest thing is there's so many games to play. There's so many games to play. Like, I'm going to want to play that, but I'm going to be in Italy, so I'm not going to be able to. And then, like, later on, Ocarina of Time's going to come out. And that is like, I need to play that. Like, I'm getting that day one. Unless it's like, no, even if it's a remake, just purely remake, I'm probably still going to buy it. Day one. I don't know. It's tough. I've got this, and then what if Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald comes out? I don't know what I'm going to do. That's why I'm trying to just end this game as fast as I can. As fast as I do. Save the seal. I did. The stream head count and view count of the vids means you got a lot of watching them on replay, Soul. Oh, sweet. I mean, that's awesome. People like hearing me read to you your guys' messages out to them. I'm not gonna go all the way back, dang man. I'm just gonna heal up right here. Do I even have super potions left? Max potion, super potion, I have 3. I mean, Seal's the only one that needs it. I also want to swap Seal to the front so we can get this done quicker. Switch it up. Wow, it didn't even heal him all the way. Okay, I came from here. I battled him. I did this. Getting kind of lost. The music here is insane. Insane in the brain. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Do you still have water pulse TM? I think so. Why? Seal could use it. You're right. I really need to do some moves. I need to make some moves. Maybe I'll do that right after this, because that would definitely help. I also need to figure out what the difference is between Icy Wind and Aurora Beam. I feel like Aurora Beam is stronger, but dang, not that strong. No, not Hyper Fang. That takes half health, doesn't it? Yeah, we're gonna use that. I think Icy Wind at least does the speed lowering. What was your reason for picking each team member in this playthrough? Mostly because of their sprites. I really like their sprite in this game because I've never played this game before. So it's the first time I've seen them like this, technically. I guess for a long period of time. But the other reason is there are a lot of Pokemon that I never use on my team. Like these are like my favorite Kanto Pokemon, but they're like placed at the teens. Like Dugong's probably my 12th favorite Kanto Pokemon. Do you know what I mean? Like they're outside of my top 10, but they're still my favorites of this region. So like Nidoking, that's another one. Like I love Nidoking, but he does not make my top 10 favorite Kanto Pokemon. Usually I'd pick Kabutops and Golduck and Ninetales. Like that would be my team. But instead I'm using Pokemon that I wouldn't use before, like Lickitung. And Lickitung actually, I only love it because of its sprite in this game, but it made me like Lickitung. So now Lickitung's like way higher up in my ranking of Kanto Pokemon. I'm going to be so deep into games from the 27th of this month and on. Wolverine, 2 Star Wars games coming up, Fire Emblem, then Zelda, bro. So stacked if we get Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. Heaven. Yeah, I mean... Wow. I've been seeing the Wolverine game, and I'm kind of jealous. I kind of want to play it. But, oh well. I'm not buying a PS5 just for that. I did see Jazzy said that he bought a PS5, I think, just for Astrobot, which is hilarious. I should teach Seal Water Pulse, 100%. No, Seal, you can do this. Come on, one more Aurora Beam. You can do it, one more Aurora Beam. Dang, bro. We're gonna have to call in the big guns. Icy Wind is weaker but lower speed. Makes sense. Aurora Beam is weaker and drops speed. Ice Beam is stronger and adds chance to freeze. Disregard that. Oops. Schwap. It's like the only good PS5 game that looks like it's good this year. Yeah, basically. That's kind of why I'm like, I just can't buy a whole system for that. And I've put off buying a PS5 for so long at this point, you know? So I'm okay with all that. But I do really want to I should use the max potion, dang it. I do really want to see like what comes from that game. I never use these, so I might as well. Scyther's so goated. Nils, it's been so long since I've seen you. Welcome. Or save up 80k for the Ice Beam TM, huh? No. Are you serious? Basically, all the moves I planned for my team are like 80k. So now I'm going to have to do something completely different. I'm going to have to give Fire Blast to Marowak, and I already gave Shock whatever to Nidoking. And I'm going to have to just keep Aurora Beam on Dugong. This whole time I thought I was going to get those 3 moves, the other ones. Crap. Come on, Scyther, 1 hit, just 1 hit. Good job. Oh boy. But you know what? I can bring Dugong out now. Or Seal out. Get the XP that would have been given to Scyther. I forgot I can use Rest too. I should do that. Come on, Seal. You can do it. No! You can do it. Don't be confused. Don't be confused. The hacks in this game, man. I'm about to rest because this is crazy. No, 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 no. Yes. With the kill, bro. Good job. No, I'm gonna rest. Coffee! It just had to happen. That was loud in my own ears. That is funny. I'm in the game corner right now, 600-ish coins away from Ice Beam. I'm up to 2,000. Wow, but how, SEH? I tried for like 30 minutes the other day, and it was like impossible. I couldn't get anywhere. I need a guide on how to freaking gamble. Wake up, Seal. I need you to wake up. Confused hits so hard in this game. Yeah, for real. Yes, no more confusion. You had a nice... The little Seal that could. She's gonna do it to him. No, no more smoke screen. Cool team. I've never seen someone use Seal. Yeah, I mean, someone probably used Seal way better than me though, because I haven't messed with her moves like at all. Oh my, Gus. Gotta go. I gotta go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Haha, the little Seal that could. Also, love that you're not using a starter. Yeah, you know, had to do it. Had to change it up. It's all in the eyes, Chico. She didn't evolve, though. Okay, one more battle and we will do this. Scyther's not hanging out with us though. I feel like I'm playing real Pokemon now. Dum dum dum. Dun, 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 dun. All right, perfect. Just 2 Pokemon, a Cubone. Dang it! I should have taught him a Water type move. Oh, I forgot. So you're telling me you saw the leak of the character concepts for Wiwa anime a long time ago? Maybe. Maybe. Seal grew to level 33! Cubone Bone Bone. It is a Cubone Bone Bone. I don't have a Cubone Bone Bone anymore. He's all gone. He's all grown up. I will not pry. Bro, Soul is the leaker. No. No, no. But Soul knows things every now and then. We did it. I just got in there and kind of learned the patterns. I hope I get a 7 on wheel 1. And then wait 5.5 beats for wheel 2. Then look for red and blue, count 4 beats. Should give me the third 7. Wow, that is insane. But I just need to like write that down. Soul is coup confirmed, no. Soul always has at least 1 or 2 things he knows that we don't. Just 1 or 2? I mean, definitely running out because everyone's leaking everything. Wait, what the? Dugong! Are you telling me? Hold on. I swear it was 33. It must be 34. Oh my gosh. I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go. Fight me, fool. Come on, be more Cubones. That would be the best case scenario. I need more Cubones, not poison types. 4. Dang it, and I still didn't teach him the water type move. Bro knew it was in Indonesia while making podcasts about a Greek region. Oh man, that was my grandest hour. It was fun, you know? Let the world think Greece. And you know, Greece could still be an option. I still think so. I still think that there could be Greek influences. Hyperfanging coming. Oh, no! I still think there could be Greek influences in Winds and Waves. Master Troller? I don't know about that. No, I will not yield. Crap, I really need to send a text. Literally all I have to do is send a text message and then go on a walk, but I really need to send a text message. I should have like written up the text message first and then, you know, played this game, but that's me. Seal went to sleep. The strongest seal out there. Maybe I should try to write the text message while I'm doing this, because we know that I'm gonna just growl because she's gonna be asleep. Yeah. I can't. I need to actually think about sending that text message. Why Greek influence? Because there's a whole bunch of things in the Terra Leak that suggests that the codename is Gaia. The codename of the DLC is Zeus. There was a place in the actual game called... How are you confused? Oh my gosh. Place called Mount Olympus, like a mountain in Winds and Waves. That's called Mount Olympus, at least in the beta data. We have these things called Majin, and it's very related to like ghosts. You can't be serious. That Zubat just haxed me. This is all for you, Gugon. Gugon. Bro, I did not just say that. That's so hilarious. I'm dying. That's so funny, bro. I hope nobody heard me. Just nobody heard that. Oh my gosh, bro. Can't text and game at the same time. No, I put too much thought into things, so like I definitely cannot. I think that's more so my thing. But maybe kids can text and, I mean, I can tweet and play at the same time. But I can barely do two things at once. Period. I can't even talk and play at the same time. The amount of times you use rest on Seal, it's a shame you don't have snore. I know. I should, right? It's shiny. I'm not saying it out loud. I can't say that out loud. It's just so gross. No. Souls from the 1800s for real. Just because I can't text and play at the same time. Whoop whoop. Come on, Haunter. I know that you can give Seal all of the XP that it needs. Until I show back up. Wait. I don't know what Pokemon I'm on. Okay. You think this Zubat is going to do the same thing to me again? Or can I actually defeat it? Oh, it's Rattata. Never mind. No! I did not mean to do that. Whatever. I guess that was a nothing move. Turn, I should say. Oh, that was a good hit. Come on. This is not going to be enough either. It's not going to be enough. Not enough XP. Steampunk Soul. A purple... a purple dugong with goo would be adorable. I don't know. I forget, do you ever get lucky egg in this game? Actually, I don't know. Guys, I might not be able to accomplish this. Sometimes you gotta know when you're defeated. Shiny. I can't read these things. Sometimes you gotta know when you're defeated, and that time might be now. I don't know if Dugong is happening this game. Let me just try to send this text message, okay? Let me just... No, I can't. I need to, like, put my whole... It's an important text message. Toasty Goon, go, bro. No. Maybe one more will just be enough. Oh crap, I think I'm all out of... I only have this max potion for Seal. This whole time Scyther's been getting no XP either. I guess neither are the other people, but... I was trying to get the Pokeball. It's okay, just use ChatGPT. Oh my gosh. I'm actually having way more fun than earlier. I just shouldn't have spent so much time doing the those crazy battles. Dang it, Seal! It just had to be an Electrode. He will literally cook me. I don't know what I was like, which Pokemon should I use? The goat. Oh, snap. Ha. Fool. What's the next Pokemon? Muck. Okay. Yes, we're gonna go back to Dugong. If we ever get a Mega Stone for Dew, then it'll be... Oh my gosh, Candy. You almost got me to say it. I think Haunter's gonna... No! I didn't mean to go to Haunter. What the frick? I didn't mean to go to Haunter. Whatever, we're gonna go back to to Seal. Seal is already Dugong to me. I did not waste that max potion for nothing. Yes, this is the moment. And if it doesn't evolve at level 34, we're done. Aurora Beam! Cannon! Oh my. Oh my. No! Let's just go with what we know. Don't sludge. Okay, good. Didn't sludge. If you miss again, okay. Take that, scientist Joshua. Yes, we did it. And after this, I must go. Thank you all for being here on this journey with me to getting one of the most beautiful Pokemon that exist. She's pretty and luscious. You know? Dugong is underrated, guys. Underrated. This is a beautiful Pokemon. Sheer cold. Yes, let's see what's up here. Oh, I like her little sprite too. It's goofy and funny. Foes attack with the ultimate code that causes fainting if it hits. It's like one of those, huh? Yeah, let's just do this, because why not? Elegance in its purest form. Indeed. Great stream, Soul. I dug in, man. I dug in to just stick it out and be here. Thank you, Giga Chat Soul, for blessing it. No. I don't know about all that. Anyway, we're going to save. I got to write up a text message and go on a walk and eat dinner and go to bed and have a good day tomorrow. You guys, thank you so much for being here, for real. You guys are all awesome. Please like the stream. Please subscribe if you haven't. Leave some comments if you're watching this back later. And yeah, it's been a lot of fun. So I'm just going to say a really quick goodbye. I know I like to say goodbye and linger. And I'm trying to not linger as much as I can right now. But I'm still lingering. The journey was super fun. Enjoyed everyone in the chat. Love your channel, so gotta go see it. Thank you so much, J Coop. Okay, guys. See you, so have a good night. Thank you, Autumn. Part 19 soon. Indeed. Okay, bye.